Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, yet one of the most terrifying places in the solar system. Imagine a world where temperatures melt lead, winds scream at hurricane speeds, and clouds rain acid. Scientists believe it may have once been Earth-like, lush with oceans, continents, and perhaps even life. Let's dive into the mysteries of Earth's evil twin and uncover the cosmic drama that unfolded just next door. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. How can this be? It's all thanks to a runaway greenhouse effect. Surface temperatures on Venus soar to a staggering 900 degrees Fahrenheit, or 475 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt lead. It's the planet's incredibly dense atmosphere, composed almost entirely of carbon dioxide, that traps the sun's heat. And if the heat weren't enough, Venus's clouds are laden with sulfuric acid. Imagine a rain shower so corrosive it could eat through metal. That's Venus for you. Thankfully, this acid rain never actually reaches the surface, vaporizing long before it hits the ground. Despite its current hellish state, Venus wasn't always a scorching inferno. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Venus might have been surprisingly similar to Earth. Imagine vast oceans teeming with life and a climate that might have been hospitable. So what happened? The leading theory is that Venus experienced a catastrophic climate change event. As the young sun grew hotter, temperatures on Venus began to rise, oceans evaporated, releasing more carbon dioxide. This created a vicious cycle that amplified the greenhouse effect and spiraled out of control. The once temperate Venus transformed into the scorching, toxic world we see today. Venus is a world shaped by fire, with more volcanoes than any other planet in our solar system. Scientists have identified over 1,600 major volcanoes on Venus. For decades, scientists believed that Venus's volcanoes were dormant, but recent observations suggest that some of these volcanoes might still be active today. This would make Venus one of the few places in our solar system where active volcanism continues to reshape the landscape. Imagine rivers of molten lava snaking across the surface, volcanic plumes spewing ash and gas high into the atmosphere. It's a reminder that Venus is a dynamic, evolving world. Venus has winds so powerful they make Earth's hurricanes look like gentle breezes. Winds can reach a staggering 224 miles per hour. These winds don't just blow in one direction, they circle the entire planet in a phenomenon known as superrotation. These winds travel faster than Venus itself rotates. On Venus, a day lasts longer than a year. The sun would rise in the west and set in the east, but each day would last for months. And all the while, those relentless winds would be whipping around you at supersonic speeds. While Venus's surface remains hostile to life, there's hope in the planet's upper atmosphere. In the cooler layers of Venus's clouds, conditions might be just right for some forms of life to survive. In 2020, scientists detected the presence of phosphine in Venus's atmosphere, a gas that, on Earth, is primarily produced by microbial life. Could this be a sign of alien life floating in the clouds of Venus? Some scientists remain skeptical, suggesting that the phosphine could be the result of unknown geological or chemical processes. But others envision tiny airborne organisms eking out an existence in the relatively temperate and water-rich environment of Venus's clouds. These hypothetical cloud dwellers would have to be incredibly resilient. Venus isn't just a scorching wasteland, it's a planet full of mysteries. From its volcanic past to its deadly storms, and even the possibility of life in its clouds, Venus might just be one of the most fascinating places in our solar system. With new missions planned in the next decade, we might finally unlock its secrets. Could Venus help us understand what happened to Earth's lost twin? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this cosmic adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more space mysteries.